Dr. Kalam sir, with humility, I request you to enrich us with your worthy thoughts.
Friends, my greetings to all of you. First of all, I want to greet Sri Vijay Kumar Sahu, be joyful. Vijay Kumar Sahu. And Srimati Sri Sahu Trustee is the most important person here. Principal, they play a very important role. Sri Nez and Kanikir, my principal, Kailash Patnaik, PRO, students, teachers, staff and guests and parents, for all of you, and beautiful musical group also, I greet all of you. Friends, it's indeed, I'm delighted to address, and mostly we are going to interact with the students of SAI as International School Theories of Nature. My greetings to all of you. I am very happy to be in this atmosphere and interacting with you. I was reading about the school, and I am happy to know that SAI International School has a three-dimensional approach to the development of students, igniting the mind, energizing the body, and strengthening the soul. That's a very important area. I don't know how to do it, strengthening the soul. When I am here with all of you, I would like to share my views on empowering the youth. By empowering the youth, what we achieve. How does achievement come? You know, children, you are sitting up to 10 plus 2. Let me know, what are your dreams? How many of you want to become doctors and scientists? No. How many of you want to become engineers and scientists? Engineers and scientists. Okay. That's the class? Okay. How many of you want to become great teachers? I am a teacher, okay? Great teacher. You guys, okay. Now, how many of you want to become IAS bureaucrats? IAS, IPS. Okay. How many of you want to become Army, Navy, Air Force officer? How many of you want to become entrepreneurs? Entrepreneurs. Very good, good number. That means your job generated another job seekers. Very good. How many of you want to enter into politics? Okay, very good. At least the numbers have seen. Good politics. You go. What will you do in politics? You get up. What will you do as a political fellow?
Sir, I will do good homes for the poor people who are not getting homes.
Well, as a politician, what will you do? What's the new thing you will do compared to our political leaders? Yeah. One guy. One girl. Yeah.
So it's extremely easy. I become APJ Abdul Kalam.
Want to walk in the Mars and Moon? All of you. I will meet Everybody yesterday. Now friends, if you want to become an engineer, you want to become a scientist, and you want to become a political leader, you want to walk in the Mars, walk in the moon, for all of things, for everything you want to have have 4 criteria, 4 points criteria I am going to tell you. I will catch you if you don't follow it. Number 1, you must have before 17, all of you going to reach 17, 10 plus 2. Before 17, you must fix what should be my type of life. When I was in 5th class, when I was a 10-year boy, my teacher paved the way what I should dream, what should I achieve. Number 1, aim in life. Number 2, you have to continually acquire knowledge. Aim alone not sufficient. You have to continuously acquire the knowledge. How do you acquire the knowledge? Great books, great human beings, good internet also, it will give knowledge. Now, aim in life, you have got the knowledge acquisition. Third one, hard work, devotion. You have to sweat and sweat and sweat. Fourth one, called perseverance. That means, whatever you do, there may be some problem. But problem should not become your captain. You should become the captain of the problem and defeat the problem and succeed. So there are 4 things. What are the 4 things? Number 1, very good. Number 2, acquisition of knowledge. Number 3, fantastic. 4, perseverance. That means you are not afraid of the problem. You become the captain of the problem and defeat the problem. So children, in 13th century, there was a very famous poet, Rumi. That poet has given a song or a poem. It means Wings to Fly. Name of the poem? Wings to Fly. Now I am going to say, you are going to repeat it in video. I am born with potential. I am born with potential. I am born with goodness and trust. I am born with ideas and dreams. I am born with greatness. I am born with wings. I am born with wings. I am not meant for crowding. I am not meant for crowding. So I don't. I have wings. Learn to use them to fly. Learn to use them to fly. Okay friends, you will fly? Yes. I don't have to fly. So friends, my message to you out of this poem so far, whatever I have said, dear friends, is that message is education gives you wings to fly. Education gives you wings to fly. Achievement comes out of fire in your subconscious mind that I will win. That is, the subconscious mind will say, I will win. So each one of you assemble here and elsewhere will have wings of fire. The wings of fire will indeed lead to knowledge which will make you to fly. As a doctor, as an engineer, as an entrepreneur, or a scientist, or a teacher, or even a good political leader, or a good bureaucrat, or a diplomat, or anything you would like to do. You all from SAI school, international school, you can do it. All of you repeating with me, I can do it. I can do it. We can do it. We can do it. India will do it. India will do it. Very good. Now children, do you like equation? How many of you have equation? I'm going to give you an equation. Very few. But this equation you are going to like. All of you like the equation. Okay? When you go from the SAI international school, what you are carrying with you? What? Knowledge. Very good. You are carrying with you knowledge. I have developed what is called knowledge equation. Repeat with me, knowledge equation. You are taking breakfast? Yes, sir. Good breakfast? Yes, sir. But why simply you are not taking breakfast? Now, knowledge equation equal to creativity plus righteousness in the heart plus others. Repeat with me, what is knowledge equation equal to? Oh, that is what we should have getting. Now let us see the creativity, okay? We are going to see the creativity. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you Third one, teacher. But if you say teacher, only 50 marks required. But it's a primary school teacher. Okay? Primary school teacher. Father, mother, in the spiritual environment, and the primary school teacher, they do the righteous stuff. Okay? And it's possible, very easily it's possible up to age 17. Okay? Afterwards, it's done. Okay? Now, what is the third component? What is the third component? What's the third component? Very good, courage. This is exclusively for infants, okay? For children, okay? Courage for exclusively for children. Courage. Courage to think different. Courage to invent. Courage to travel. Into an unexplored path. Courage to discover the impossible. Courage to combat the problem. And succeed. Are the unique qualities of the youth. As a youth of a nation. I will work with courage to achieve success in all the visions. Thank you, children. Beautiful. Now tell me, what is the equation? What is the equation? Knowledge is equal to? Okay, you children got more than 80 marks, okay? Okay. Now, when you are at the school, at my age you will have daily life. When I was a 10-year boy, 5th class in Rameshwaram, it's a semi-town. I had a teacher in the elementary school. Only after 8th class my school was there. We had 60 students in the 5th class. A science teacher. One day he comes to the class. He tells us that children, today I am going to teach you how birds will fly. How birds fly. He is going to teach how birds fly. Now you see hundreds of birds fly. At any time, did you ask how it fly? So he went to the blackboard. My teacher, Subramani Ayya, he is a very spiritual man. When the teacher walks in my classroom, knowledge walks. Okay? My 5th class teacher, when he walks in the classroom, knowledge walks with him. And he radiates purity of life. He's a guardian. He radiates teacher when he walks, he radiates purity of life. And also knowledge. I'm sure you children are, I hope you are blessed with such type of teacher. When they walk, they radiate knowledge. When they walk, they radiate purity of life. After all, what is education? When you got to school, you pay a lot of money and learn. And naturally, you want to acquire these two qualities. The purity of life. The teacher is a great role model. You learn from him or from her the purity of life. He radiates purity of life, or she radiates the purity of life and knowledge. So I was blessed with it. Then there is a law of British time. British India time, 1941, my 5th class teacher, long ago, none of you have given idea from. And so the day he taught a bird fly, and I knew on that day, that something will fly I must enter into it. I didn't know what it is. But when I asked my teacher, they told me, you take physics? I took physics. Then they told me, you take aeronautic engineering? I took aeronautic engineering. And then I became a rocket engineer. I became a space technologist. I started flying. So children, message is, this is the age when you are beyond 10, 8, 9, 10, 10 plus 1, 10 plus 2, you must have a dream in your life. I will be a great person. That is, you should become a unique you, okay? Now, not carefully tell me what is unique you, okay? What is unique you? What is it unique you? You want to be unique you or everybody else? You want to be unique or everybody else? You don't want to be everybody else. Okay, now hear me what I am saying. I have met so far. No, just keep quiet for some time. I have met so far 11 million youth. 11 million youth I have met, like in your age. In a decade's time in India. Every youth, what I have learned, every youth like you wants to be unique. That is you. They want to be unique, that is you. But the world around you, is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Okay? You want to be you, but the world around you tries to make you to everybody else. So friends, the challenge, my young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle which any human being can ever imagine to fight, and never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place. That is the unity. So, the hardest battle is what? You don't need to take a gun to battle. You have to take two things. One is knowledge. Another is game in life. These are the guns you have to fight the battle. And you will become now unique. You will become what? You will become unique. You will become unique. Not everybody else. I will become not everybody else. Now, lot of parents I see here, lot of parents, please if you have parents, teachers, if you have, liberally if you have and say, teachers also. Now I am going to tell you some stories, okay? Especially for teachers, for families, and their children, students. Friends, on 11th August 2009, I was participating in the balloting function of the Book Fair Festival in somewhere in Tamil Nadu. While addressing the audience, I suggested that every one of the participants in the book fair to allocate at least 1 hour in a day for reading quality books. This will enrich them with the knowledge to empower the children and see them grow as great children. So they took a vote for it, okay? They took a vote for it. And this is for all the first few rows and teachers, okay? And also students, you can repeat. I will start a home library with 20 good books, out of which 10 books will be children. My children, they will make a 20 book library with 200 books. And my grandchildren will make the 200 book library into 2,000 books. Now I realize my greatest wealth will be my home library. No other money, no other thing can be the greatest wealth. Tell me, how many of you will start home library? Home library. Okay, children, go and ask you, all the children will catch you. Where the 20 books they are going to ask you. And 10 books will children. Now friends, I like to discuss about the mission 10 billion piece. 10 billion piece. Dear friends, you will be learning the process of photosynthesis. You know photosynthesis? You are learning photosynthesis? Okay, I assume. You will be learning the process of photosynthesis in the plant and bee family. When the sun shines, the green plant breaks down water to get electrons and protons. Use these particles to turn carbon dioxide into glucose and vent out oxygen as a waste product. Oxygen is a waste product. Each mature tree, you look at it, not linear. Each mature tree in a year absorbs 20 kilograms of carbon dioxide and transform into a wood and reinforce the branches of tree. At the same time, it lets out into atmosphere and surrounding 14 kilograms of oxygen, which is a nature gift to the mankind. That's why I have been administering during the last 7 years to every one of the 5 million youth, the 10 million youth I have met. A 10-point goal, one of which emphasizes the need for plantation of trees. Children, will you repeat with me? I will plant 10 trees and ensure their growth. In my school, or in my home, or in any park. Children, how many of you do? Or if you don't do, I will tell you. So friends, I would like to see in the year 2011, their green mission and billion trees for a billion people of India. I am starting the mission. Billion people for a billion people of India. I am sure each one of you will participate in the mission. Okay? Now, time is very important. See, now I am speaking 1 hour. Whether you like it or not, it is 1 hour. The earth rotates around the sun. How much time it takes? So, once one rotation with 1 year, your age plus my age plus. Okay? And it does not care whether your time goes right or wrong. The earth rotates one axis, so day and night do that. Earth follow orbits around the sun, 1 year gone. So time, the years fly, months fly, days fly, hours fly, minutes fly, seconds fly. Time does not wait for you. But you have only one control. You can navigate the time in 24 hours. How many hours you will study, you will definitely can navigate. So you should navigate the time, and that means all of you repeat with me. Let not my living days are not spent in vain. Now you are going to take a vote. Ready? You can exclusive for children. You take vote. Yes or no? I will have a goal and work hard to achieve that goal. I realize that small aim is a crime. Small aim is a crime. Very good. I will be for all. I will work with integrity and succeed in integrity. Very tough, isn't it? Work for a country like that. You should work with integrity and succeed in integrity. Children are very enthusiastically compared to you always. So I will be a good member of my family, a good member of the society, a good member of the nation, and a good member of the world. I will always try to save or better someone's life without any a thought always comes to my mind. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I will always protect and enhance the dignity of every human life without any bias. I will always work for clean planet Earth and clean energy. As the youth of my nation, I work and work with courage to achieve success in all my tasks and enjoy the success of others. Enjoy the success of very good. I am as young as my faith and as old as my doubt. Hence, I will light up the lamp of faith in my heart. My national flag flies in my heart. And I will bring glory to my nation. Thank you, children. Very good. So my greetings and best wishes to all the students of SAI International School assembled here for success in their education and mission. May God bless you all. Now, I can take 3 questions, okay? But what I do, I give my mail. My mail is apj@abdulkalam.com. apj@abdulkalam.com. Whoever has a question, you send a mail. I will answer the question and also you will get an autograph and photograph. Okay? Now, who are those three guys? Yes, please. Whoever. Upstairs one, downstairs 2. Okay. What is children?
Sir, which was your most difficult moment in life and how was it solved?
Oh?
How was it solved?
Solved. Well, difficult moment of the life was when you are learning like this. When I finished my aeronautical engineering, I want to become a pilot. Okay. So I went for a 2 Air Force interview, but those guys did not select me. Okay. So I immediately joined Defense Ministry as a senior scientific assistant. Even though I did not get a pilot job, I became a designer of a system, of flying system. Okay? Of course I flew. As a president I flew with the Sukhoi 30 for 40 minutes. Okay. Next question. After question. Yeah. Shout. After question.
As per you, what is India's biggest problem and how can we as students and as the future citizens can solve it?
Well, first of all, when you are a student, your main mission, you have to excel in the education. Okay? Nothing else. You must look at only one area, how do I get 9th class? Okay? So, that education is very important so that you become a good education, can make you great engineer, great scientist, great chartered accountant, great entrepreneur. Okay? Even a good political leader. All is possible. So that means you excel. But still you have got time. As a student you got a lot of good time, isn't it? Saturday, Sunday. Then what you do? Go out of the place, and with your teacher, select a village. You find that at least 20% of the people cannot read and write. Each one of you can teach how to read and write. Okay? Each one of 5 people. Will you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The second thing, what is it? I am not giving you. Second thing, you should plant 5 trees. Okay? 5 trees and that's it. That's the second. Third one, you go to your hospital. Your government hospital. When the evening time, visitors time, you find all the visitors rushing and to the beds of the patients. There are few patients, nobody goes to them, okay? They will be elderly or they don't have any people to support them. Take some flowers, take some fruits, and give them. They will enjoy, they will enjoy. Okay? Last row students. Any students? Yeah, you are the guy.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I don't mean to offend you, but if I do so, I am really sorry. But I wanted to know, why did you leave politics when India needed you the most?
Well, I see, the politics is not my cup of tea. I was a teacher, okay? I was teaching, I was a professor. I was not to take the presidency of the position. At that time, we had a roadmap how to make India economically developed nation. I went to Delhi. I took up the presidency to market India 2027. I took over the parliament. I took over the cabinet. So I did market. Okay. Okay. Last question upstairs.
Sir, you have started a movement called Lead India 2020 movement. Sir, my question is this. Sir, why can't India develop before 2020?
Well, it is possible, but you need the minimum conditions for economically developing conditions. Now we are at the moment 8% GDP growth. We need minimum 10% GDP growth, that is economic growth, 10% GDP growth. And that will maintain for 10 years. So we believe we will be growing. But the estimate by the experts estimate is it will take another 9 to 10 years time, 2020. But definitely India has got everything. It's got material, it's got water, it's got resources, 11 biodiversity centers. But India does not have one thing. What is the one thing? That one thing is confidence. Young people, finance what we can do. They must have a confidence. Repeat with me. I can do it. We can do it. India will do it. That is what's needed. Even before. Okay, friends, thank you all of us. And finally, you are going to repeat with me. Ignited mind.